All right, let's look at converting rates using ratios. Remember that a ratio is a relationship between two numbers, the ratio of 6 to 1, for example, and they usually have different units. Maybe I have 6 boys per my one class. Maybe I have 6 pencils to my one backpack. All right, here I'm asked to convert units. So I'm going to convert 10 miles per hour, and I want to convert it to feet per minute. When I have per, that indicates that I'm going to end up setting up a ratio. So I have 10 miles per hour. Make sure you're writing this down, please. So I'm going to set that up as a ratio. And I want to convert it to end up with feet per minute. Okay, so in order to get that, I'm going to have to convert my distances and my times. So what do I know about miles and feet? Well, I know that 5,280 feet equals 1 mile. So I'm going to end up setting that up as a ratio. I could do 1 mile as 5,280 feet, or I could do 5,280 feet equals 1 mile. So which one do I want to use? This guy or this guy? Well, I'm going to end up having to multiply it up here, and I want my miles to cancel out. So miles divided by miles. So I need the one with miles on the bottom. That's this one. So let's go ahead and plug that in. Okay, and at this point my miles cancel out, giving me my feet, so I'm good on feet, but I still have hours. So I need my hours to get to minutes. What do I know about hours and minutes? Well, I know that 1 hour is 60 minutes, so let's express that as a ratio. 1 hour to 60 minutes. Or 60 minutes to 1 hour. Do I want minutes on top or on bottom? Well, it depends on my hour. I need my hours to cancel out. So do I need my hours on the top or on the bottom? Hopefully you said on the top. Good. So if hours go on the top, minutes go on the bottom. And 1 hour is 60 minutes. That gives me feet per minute, and I just simply multiply across, and I'm going to end up with 52,800 feet divided by 60 minutes. End up doing the division, and you're going to come up with the number of feet per minute. All right, do another one for me. So this one, let's try this one on your own. Make sure you write out all of the steps. You're going to try to convert 3.5 quarts per minute to gallons per hour. If you're stuck or don't know how to start, then let's do this one together. Otherwise, pause me and do this on your own. All right, welcome back. Hopefully you had 3.5 quarts, and you represented per minute as a ratio. It's per 1 minute. And I'm going to end up converting this to gallons per hour. So what do I know about getting my quarts into gallons? Well, I know that 4 quarts equal 1 gallon. So I'm going to write that as a ratio. I could also write it as 1 gallon is 4 quarts. Okay, which one do I want? Well, whatever I multiply by, my quart needs to cancel out, so my quart needs to be where? Good, on the bottom. So my gallons go on top. That is this ratio, 1 gallon to 4 quarts. All right, that gives me gallons, but I still need to get my minutes into hours. So I'm going to multiply by another ratio. I want my hours on the bottom, and I want my minutes on the top because that allows my minutes to cancel out. Okay, so what do I know about minutes in an hour? I know 1 hour is 60 minutes. Hopefully your setup looked like this, so you should end up with 3.5 times 60 divided by 4 equals 52.5 gallons per hour, and you could also write that as 52 gallons per little slash hour. All right, let's do another one. All right, sometimes you might see them looking like this. This is telling me that I have 12 centimeters per second equals how many miles per hour? I'm sorry, how many meters per hour? You're going to have to go from centimeters to meters and seconds to hours. Solve this one on your own. If you get stuck, watch this. Otherwise, pause me when you're ready to check your work. Welcome back. Okay, the first thing you do, hopefully, is to set this up as a ratio. And I want to get over to meters per hour. So what do I know about centimeters to meters? Well, I know there's 100 centimeters in 1 meter. Don't centimeters on the top or the bottom here. I want them to cancel out, so they need to go on the bottom, which means my meters are going to go on top. I know that there are how many centimeters in a meter? Oh, good, 100. Okay, I still need to get, my meters are good. I need to deal with my time now. I have seconds. How can I get from seconds to hours? Well, I need to go to minutes first. So what do I know about minutes per second? 60 seconds in a minute, okay. Which one goes on the top or the bottom? 60 seconds or 60 minutes? Well, my seconds need to cancel out, so they're going to go on top, meaning my minutes have to go below. What do I know about the relationship here? 60 seconds per minute. And again, we're going to end up doing minutes to hours. Minutes have to go where? Good, on top. How many minutes are in an hour? 60. Okay, now our minutes cancel out, leaving me meters per hour. Now I have to do the math. 12 times 60 times 60 divided by 100 meters per hour gives me what? Hopefully you said 432 meters per hour. Now I'd like you to do the following on your own. Please copy these down on your paper, and then I would like you to solve them. If you don't know how, or you want to check your process, please re-watch this video and follow me as we do the previous ones you just watched over again while you do your problems. That will help you with the process. Hopefully this helps. I will check your work tomorrow.